100% of people that have New Year's resolution, only 9% of people actually keep them by the end of the year. My mission in this video is to make sure you are part of the 9% and not part of the 91% that actually fulfill your dreams and actually smash your New Year's resolution. And for you to improve in every single area of your life. So that is physically, mentally, socially, financially. And for me, the fact that you've clicked on this video says so much about you. So these are the 5 New Year resolutions you actually should have and you should work towards. Let's go. First New Year's resolution we're going to be starting is quitting bad habits, whether it be porn, being your D, scrolling on TikTok, whatever it is. So the first thing I'll tell you, a lot of people always say discipline. I'm not really on the discipline thing. However, what I do believe you can do is you can increase your desire. I personally believe that the stronger the desire, backed up by strong reasons why, the stronger the why is going to correlate into you actually sticking to quitting the bad habit. I won't entirely just say, oh, just be disciplined. I feel like you've heard enough of that in any other video you've watched. What I will tell you is write down your reasons. If you really realize this one thing, a goal or a resolution that has 2 reasons will not stand the test. However, if it has more reasons, like you have to intensify your desire, and I can assure you it's definitely going to actually improve your life. Your why needs to be very, very strong. Maybe it's because you want to prove your brother wrong. Maybe it's because you actually want to show that you want to make your ex regret why she left you. Like those tiny little reasons why, like the stronger the desire, I realized that like one of the reasons that actually made me personally improve in my own life was I had so much pain at the time and I knew that I could pour that into a destructive habit. So I just took that pain and I just poured it into something that was positive. So that's what I'll pretty much tell you, like intensify the why. I'll say 2 ways to actually stick to destroying or quitting bad habits has to be, the first one has to be reducing the bad habit. So let's say you have a caffeine addiction, drink around 1,000 milligrams of caffeine every single day. You can slowly taper it off as time goes. Now, another thing I would just say is increasing the friction. That's for me, like I love that point so much because let's say you realize that watching porn and being your D is very, very easy at night, as it typically is. What I will tell you is keep your phone in a separate room. So by the time it is within the temptation period, what you just literally would have to do is your phone is in another room. So it says increase the friction between you and doing that habit. And you can also replace the habit. So when you replace the habit, let's say, as I said, being your D, watching porn, let's say within that time period, let's say you just want to while away time and you're feeling bored, you could bang out push-ups. So now you are actually like quitting a bad habit and you are replacing a bad habit, because one thing I've realized about habits is they usually tend to solve a deep-rooted problem. If you have a porn addiction, what I would tell you then is trying to fix a problem of you actually finding a meaningful connection. So I would also tell you, okay, this would be a very good time for you to replace the bad habit of watching porn with actually improving yourself, improving your fitness, even putting yourself more out there. So like trying to take more L's. So you just need to replace the habit with something way more positive to make 2026 dominate. Next point in regards to you dominating 2026 has to be getting fit, getting in the best shape of your life. And I know most likely you said this in 2025. Yes, I'll take my health more seriously. Yes, I'm going to do things differently this year. I'm going to lay every single thing down for you to actually get you to that goal. Now, the first thing I would tell you is clarity. What do you really want? Do you want to build muscle? Do you want to lose fat or lose weight? So you have to know what exactly you want. The moment you can determine that, go to Google, type in calorie calculator. It's going to give you a list of information you need to fill out. It's going to ask you your age, your steps, your activity levels, stuff like that. Fill in the information very, very well. Immediately after you fill in the information with your details, it's going to give you like a number. That number, it gives you a maintenance calorie. Depending, if you want to lose weight, you need to eat around 200 to 400 calories below that number. If you want to gain weight, tell you to eat around 300 to 400 calories above that. If you're like around the skinny fat area where it feels a little bit difficult. So I'll tell you to do like a slight lean bulk. So you should just eat like 150 or 200 calories above the maintenance calories. The moment you can do that, another thing you need to dial in on is your protein, brother. The muscles and the gains will come fast. And now what you need to do for your protein is you need to eat around 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So whatever your weight is, you have to convert that to pounds. The number you get, you can either eat 1 gram of protein. So let's use myself, for example. I am 84 kilograms. 84 kilograms converted to pounds should be around like 190. Pounds would then be the amount of protein I'm going to be eating. So 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, or you can use the lower end, 0.7 per pound of body weight. Now, the moment you can do that, you would have optimized your nutrition and you optimize your diet. Now, another thing that has to then be is your training program. I love to keep it very, very simple. So I'll pretty much tell you, if you don't know what the heck you're doing, you can start with this program. It's a push, pull, legs, cardio, rest, repeats. That is a very, very simple program. I think I'm literally gonna even have to drop a no equipment bodyweight workout where you can actually really easily do. Pick a specific time. Let's say working out, for instance, is the hardest thing you need to do. Bang it out when the first thing you do when you wake up. Keep up the habit. It has to just be sustainable. It doesn't have to be anything complicated. It doesn't have to be anything wicked. So it just has to be something you can stick to. That's the biggest thing. So even if you can only stick to working out 3 days a week, that's fine. If you feel like you can work out 4 times a week, that's cool as well. However, I would say like if you're just starting off, 5 to 6 times a week can be a stretch. So let's chill on that. Now, the third New Year's resolution is gonna shock you actually. It is talking to more girls. Your desire to actually build a connection. So what you want to do is pretty much you want to embark on something called exposure therapy. So this is pretty much where you would approach a girl every week that you find attractive. The reason for you doing this is actually for you to build social confidence. I'm heavy on you improving every single area of your life. It's the reason why it's called self-improvement. It's not just only improving your physique or improving just one area of your life. You need to be a well-versed man. I believe in becoming a great man. You can have it all, like Thanos with all 5 Infinity Stones. And with that said, you're not going to leave your dating life to perish or struggle. It means that you pretty much will have to take action. If it is to be, it is up to me. If you're unhappy with your dating life, it is definitely an indication for you to put in more energy and more effort into that. And you don't even know, like, this might be the year where you cuff someone. It doesn't even have to even be a full-on conversation. You don't have to go there with the intention of, I'm gonna flirt, I'm gonna get her on IG, I'm gonna get her snap. Nah, it doesn't need to be that hard. Like, it could just be a hey, hi, hello. And I can't lie, a heads up is gonna be like, it's not always gonna be the best. When you actually speak to a girl, sometimes they're gonna have that why are you talking to me kind of eye or look. And that's something that I would just tell you that you should anticipate. However, regardless, trust me, you would never regret doing more. You would never regret actually just putting yourself out there. I can assure you, brother. So now the fourth point with regards to you improving in 2026 is making money online. Yes, as I said, we're gonna improve your life in every single facet. Now, making money online is a quite broad statement because you'd be like, yo, bro, there are so many ways. Am I gonna do Forex? Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do that? No. Now, all I'll tell you is pretty much you just need to pick one skill. It could be content, it could be editing, it could be copywriting. Just pick one skill set. The moment you get that skill set, you then need to develop the skill. Pick your skill set. Let's say I'll pick straight, for instance, content creating. Every single day, you're gonna block out the time. Remember what I said, when you wake up in the morning, you take out the high leverage tasks. So I'll personally use myself as an example. Whenever I wake up in the morning, one of the first things I always like doing is just bang out the content part of my day. You don't have to delegate more time for you to edit the video, make sure you're scripting out the video. What you're gonna be doing would just be showing up for the skill consistently so you can actually get in your reps. And I say reps, I mean repetition. So the reason why you need to get your repetition in that skill is obviously to build proof. Now, the moment you can build proof, you can then easily start pitching yourself to actually start making more money. Now, the last point in regards to you actually even also making money online has to simply be staying consistent. It's not enough for you to actually just show up one day, show up 2 days. You have to have the mindset that every single day is an opportunity for you to improve and get better. Like, for me, I think that's really one thing that actually drove me to actually making more content. I always just go in with the mindset that every single time I'm coming here, I have the opportunity to become better. And when you even look at things like my thumbnails, like my titles, every single thing keeps on improving, because I know we're still in January right now, so you have a whole year ahead of you. That means that you have an opportunity of at least 365 days plus for you to improve and get better in one single skill set. And honestly, when you just go into the mindset that every single day or today is an opportunity for me to actually improve, to get 1% better, to just improve in general, I can assure you, it's only going to be a matter of time before you actually start making more money. It's only going to be a matter of time before you actually keep on stacking more proofs. Before you know it, like, every single area of your life is actually just going to start raising up. The more you become that person who you actually know you've always really wanted, it's going to just radiate in your confidence. It's going to radiate in the way you carry yourself. Women are going to feel it. Men are going to feel it as well. Now, in 2026, I know most likely you want to get more confident. And the good news I have for you is the moment you actually start doing every single thing, the moment you quit the habit, you get in better shape, you're talking to more girls, you're actually going to start stacking proof. And me personally, I believe that confidence is proof. Like, the moment you can actually see that you are improving on a day-to-day basis, it's gonna do so much wonders for your confidence. And I know you cannot manifest confidence. Like, it's not something you do some boo-hoo-hoo-hoo and confidence is just gonna come. So you need a daily routine. One thing I learned from 2025 was daily inputs. So I believe so strongly in showing up for the guy you need to be on a daily basis. So let's say you want to actually try and build a business. Whenever you wake up in the morning, you start waking up a little bit earlier. It doesn't even need to be anything crazy. Maybe you can just wake up like an hour earlier. What you're going to do is, because you told yourself you're going to build a business this year for your finances, you're actually going to pour in that amount of time into your finances. Your biggest problem is not even your finances. Your biggest problem right now is your weight. What you're going to do immediately when you wake up is you're going to dial in on your fitness. You're going to go straight into your workout routine. So whatever it is, the period in the day that you have the most energy is what you want to attack that thing. Because there's a difference. I always say this. There's a difference between having a busy day and having a productive day. The productive day is going to do you wonders. A busy day is going to waste your life. Now, having a busy day is just filled with rubbish. So you're just pretty much, let's say you spend time with your friends, you went out to go eat food. That's just having a busy day. However, having a productive day means that every single thing that you know you want to do as a man, you accomplish those things, you smash those objectives. So be it working out, be it whatever really thing that you have as a goal. Most mistake people usually would make is they will procrastinate and they will push it towards the end of their day. That should not be you this year. So when you wake up in the morning, whatever task it is, do it at the start of your day. When you're done with it, you can then do every other low leverage task at the end of the day. If you are a guy who genuinely has tried every single thing with regards to you losing weight, with regards to you bulking up, you have struggled. You've tried every single thing for you to get into the best shape of your life, but it seems that it is still frustrating your destiny. I'll just tell you that you can easily book a call with the link, and I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to take you to your goals and work with you personally. And with that said, make sure you implement the information in this video, because every single point has the ability to change your life only if implemented. Stay locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.